listening to Super K-Pop.
Hello, welcome back to Super K-Pop, everyone, for part 2 of the show where you can explore all the different genres of K-Pop. And right now in Korea, the time is 5 p.m. In New York, America, 3 a.m. Hong Kong, it's 4 p.m. Rome, Italy, 9 a.m. London, England, 8 a.m. Wellington, New Zealand, the time right now, 9 p.m. A big thank you to all the listeners joining us from around the world today. I'm your host, Sam Carter. And coming up in part 2 of today's show is Oh My K-Pop, of course, and we're joined by the amazing NIve. Together we closely explore K-pop musicians we love. And today's K-pop musician, we're talking all about Nam Woo-hyun today. Do send in songs by Nam Woo-hyun you like, that you want to hear. Tell us why you like this particular artist as well, please, for a chance to get a video message from myself and NIve. And don't forget also, this segment, you can actually listen to it again via Spotify, so make sure you do that. But to take part in the live show, go to our official homepage, which is arirangradio.com. Go to the Super K-Pop page and click Send Message.
Download the Arirang Radio application.
Type in
ARIRANG.
Arirang Radio on your app store.
Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City.
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Channel 144 on Sirius XM in the U.S. Arirang Radio.
Tune in, Arirang Radio.
Stay tuned, listeners. We've got Oh My K-Pop coming up in part 2, but we're going to kick off the second half with this song by Lee Laon, In Your Eyes.
서로의 마음이 서로를 향할 때 뒤척이던 밤들은 고요히 빛나고 아무 일 없던 것처럼 숨을 쉴 수 있었어. 나 네가 내 옆에 있으니까. In your eyes I find myself. 너만 있어. 시간이 멈췄어. In your eyes 그 안에서 난 살 수 있어. In your eyes. 서로의 눈빛이 서로에게 물들어 내 모든 순간의 이유는 너일까. 낮과 밤을 따라서 영원히 걷고 싶어. 난 네가 내 옆에 있으니까. In your eyes I find myself. 너만 있어. 시간이 멈췄어. In your eyes 그 안에서 난 살 수 있어. In your eyes. In your eyes. 여기 너로 가득해. 그대 알고 있을까. Open your eyes and see me right. Ooh, in your eyes.
On Arirang Radio.
Artists you want to hear.
And know.
Now on Arirang Radio.
And so you all love K-pop?
If you do, welcome to this segment.
The K-pop musicians we love.
The reason why K-pop is loved all around the world.
During this time, I, Sam Carter,
And NIve will be closely examining and exploring K-pop through the musician's point of view.
All My K-Pop. Indeed, listeners, welcoming it to the studio, Mr. Park or NIve.
Hello.
How you Mr. Park? That's weird.
Mr. Park. Actually, that's the first time actually I'm being called that way.
Yeah,
Mr.
right.
Park.
But it's true.
It is true.
If you go to the US, they'll call you Mr. Park.
Yeah, I don't think I was in any kind of situation where I'm like called like Mr. Park. I don't know why.
It's a bit of an old man thing to do, huh?
Yeah. Or maybe it's been too long since I got called Mr. Park.
Yeah.
Mm.
When people say Mr. Carter, in my head, I think they're talking about my dad. So maybe you're imagining your dad.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Your dad's Mr. Park.
Yes.
Mr. Park, how are you today?
Great. Feeling a bit of Christmassy just because maybe it's the ornament that we got here.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I like it. I was looking at it and I was actually like thinking that like it's almost Christmas.
It is, mate. Not too long to go. You're looking quite Christmassy with that lovely sweater.
People were saying that we kind of like match together.
I know it looks like that on screen.
Yeah, but in real time,
In real life, Nive's sweater is a very beautiful colour. Mine is just a very danky grey. It's like.
but Sam's a beautiful man, so.
Thank you, mate. Oh, that's a good start to the show. I feel very good right now. I feel very good about myself. How's your last few weeks been, mate?
Oh, very, 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 very busy.
Yeah.
Very busy. Actually, I always tell you guys that I'm busy, but this has been more hectic, more busier than usual because I've been preparing for new things, Soon I'll be releasing like this and that news for all Nivers who's been kind of waiting for new things that are going to come from me. I keep on saying new thing. I'm not going to reveal what it is, but in very soon I'll reveal. So
Lovely.
preparing for new projects.
Lovely. Everyone's so looking forward to that, I'm sure. I mean, obviously everyone's writing in with greeting messages and everyone's saying hello, which is nice.
Hello.
Dude, the weather's been weird. It got kind of warm. Did you?
It is warm,
It's
actually.
weird.
I don't hate it.
Yeah, it's nice.
I like it, but then I'm kind of worried at the same time because normally this time around the year it should be very, very cold.
Yeah.
Very cold. But because it's so warm, I'm kind of worried about this planet Earth.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well. I thought spring was coming last week.
And last night was like pouring rain.
It was raining a lot, yeah. Yeah.
So I thought it was weird too. But it was quite pleasant just because I didn't have to, wear so many stuff.
Exactly. I mean, we mentioned it. Christmas is coming up. Are you doing anything for Christmas? Any good plans?
To be 100% honest with you, yesterday I was doing something, and people who are working with me asked me, "Hey, Nive, what are you gonna do for Christmas?" And I told them, It's so far away. What are you guys talking about? Christmas? What are you guys talking about? And I just like counted the days. It's less than 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh no,
It's so soon.
I haven't prepared for anything.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna be stuck in my home. Just watch some great TV shows.
Ah, yes.
That good old classic. TV shows and get maybe a glass of wine and celebrate for new things.
Oh, I might do Home Alone. Home Alone. Yeah.
Never gets old.
Maybe 1, 2, and 3. That would be amazing. That'd be amazing. That'd be cool. Well, that's a good thing to do for Christmas, I think. Hopefully, maybe spend some time with your fans as well. That'd be nice for Christmas.
Yes. I think I'm gonna do that too with Nivers.
Yeah, with a glass of wine. Or 2.
Last time I had a glass of wine with Nivers, I was talking about all octopus and squid It was weird, but I liked it. I
That'll
hope
be
you guys
fun.
liked it too.
That would be lovely. That would be lovely. Yeah, Nive Argentina does say Christmas with Nivers. Claire also says, yes, Christmas with Nivers. I think that would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be nice. Bahar says, at least you don't have an exam after the holidays. Oh, Bahar's got exams.
Let me tell you about something very artistic way. Us everyday's exams,
Oh, you're right, actually.
but we're not graded.
Yeah.
But this entire universe is grading us.
It's just one big exam.
Mm.
I suddenly don't feel very happy. I hate exams. I hate exams.
But you'll be fine. Have a great exam.
Yeah, as long as you prepare well, you'll be great.
Yes.
You're gonna be fine. You've got
Yes.
it. You're gonna be great. Brilliant. Lots of you joining us today, of course, which is always nice because there's so much to get through, and we do like having you guys take part in the show. So, firstly, shall we introduce the segment, please?
Yes, we shall. We will choose the K-pop musician of the hour, look back on their history from their debut till now, and Sam and I will be analyzing the reason why we think they're loved through our point of view.
Yeah, and we also need the listeners' participation during this time.
Of course, during the middle of the segment, Sam and I will B-side tracks that we like by the artist.
Yep, and for today's K-pop musician, send in a song by that artist you want to hear and tell us why you are their fan.
And lastly, you can always send in your request for the K-pop musician that you want us to closely examine. We will actively reflect your opinions.
Yep, and also, by the way, me and Nive, we're doing a video message for one very, very lucky listener, so bear that in mind. Good. Okay, I'm looking forward to today's show, especially because of today's K-pop musician of the day.
Ooh, today's K-pop musician is somebody that I'm familiar as well, Nam Woo-hyun from Infinite, right? After debuting in the music industry with Infinite's first mini album in June 2010, First Invitation, he proved his musical competence by releasing a solo album with his own song in May 2016, 6 years after their debut. With his charming voice and cool singing voice, he was loved by lots by fans, and not only dance songs but also emotional ballads, rhythmic R&B songs, and sexy dance songs, meaning that he's good at everything, every genre. And he showed off his various sides as a vocalist, and he's been active in musicals, dramas, and radio shows. He's an all-rounder entertainer as a group, and as a solo artist, he achieved career highs. Nam Woo-hyun's music with the 13th anniversary. Let's check them out right now.
Absolutely, we are talking about the amazing Nam Woo-hyun today, everyone. This is going to be great. So let's give you some basic info, okay? So he's got a very, very rich tone, and it's cool also. The kind of song that matches, kind of voice that matches dramatic sort of K-pop ballads too. Very sort of high-pitched singer too, which is great. And even in intense dance songs, he sings so well. He's the third oldest in Infinite, and he's in charge of acting cute. That's interesting. And among the Infinite members, he's the most active in terms of composing and writing songs too. Now, obviously, this happened in April, where he had this rare cancer, actually, which came out the story. He had surgery for about 10 hours after general anesthesia. And after the surgery, Infinite put out their album on July 31st. They had a really successful team concert. And the driving force behind continuous music activities, Nam Woo-hyun said that it was a tough time at this time last year, moving to a new company, getting a big surgery, but he couldn't wait to meet the fans and play music for them. And on the 30th and 31st, there's a concert happening, 2023 Nam Woo-hyun concert. Tickets for this one sold out in 3 minutes. Wow. And also, he's doing an action movie, The Guardian, to be filmed early next year. Wow.
Oh, really? All-time all-rounder, huh? New music information. It's been 7 years since his solo debut, and the title song of the first full-length album, Witchery, got released. And the album name Witchery is a combination of white and tree that reminds us of a tree covered with white snow. And between Nam Woo-hyun's initials, which is WH, and his nickname Tree, In spirit, Infinity's official fandom name means they're always together. And 11 songs with warm emotions that will melt the winter, and it's recorded the best record of album sales. And while preparing for the album for about 10 months, it is said that he received about 200 demos and practiced to select songs with a colorful atmosphere that fits the winter sentiment. And the title song, Baby Baby, reminds people of a carol. It's a song of a city pop genre. Namuyeon wrote the lyrics alone, and the lyrics are about the emotions you feel towards the person you love, and it has a common but yet uncommon love story.
It does indeed. I mean, he wrote the lyrics for this one. At the end, it goes, "Sugar, sugar, oh my honey, honey." Obviously, it sounds sweeter than that.
I like it.
Oh, sugar, sugar.
Oh,
Oh, my honey, honey.
let's be as dry as possible. Oh, sugar, sugar. Oh, honey, honey. Okay.
Namhyun's version is obviously is sweeter.
Much sweeter,
Yeah,
much
yeah.
sugary.
Yeah, apologies, listeners. Good. Namhyun, we're talking all about today. Now, obviously, there's so much to talk about. You've got more to talk about because he's somebody you've worked with on this album.
Yes.
Recently. Obviously, you wrote a song for him. So obviously, there's quite a lot to talk about in terms of that. But in terms of just let's not go too much in detail because we'll do that later. But
Yes.
how was it working with Namhyun? Because he's a nice guy.
He's a very nice guy.
Yeah.
I participated in a song called Save Us, number 8 track. We're going to talk more about that after we listen to his song. But, he's a very genuine, down-to-earth guy. Very straightforward, which I really liked because I directed him in vocal recording. It was just, I could tell he's very experienced.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
And he's an all-rounder, and he's a great vocalist. So,
And I'm guessing because he's so experienced, does he have a lot of opinions on his voice and his music and the way he puts it out there too?
yes, when we say a singer or artist has to be able to listen to himself or herself when singing, which means that don't just sing it, just also listen to it, what you sound like, so that you can really examine your vocal styles, and the next time you try out for something else, you perfect it, right? I think Namyeon's really good at that. He knows how to listen to himself, which really helped us to get through the recording process, which was very easy for me.
Of course, it's so much easier, isn't it, when that happens? Brilliant, guys. So we're talking all about the amazing Namhyun today. Shall we listen to the new title track?
Yes, this is called Baby Baby by Namhyun.
잡아줘 my darling Every day and every night 반짝이는 겨울빛 Oh sugar sugar my honey honey 종이 울리는 소리를 따라 걸으면 온 세상이 너 하나로 가득 채워져 Good love 더 특별해진 love for me Oh sugar sugar my honey honey Can't call me baby, baby, baby Cause I want you all night Baby, baby, baby 겨울밤 흰 눈이 와 내 손을 잡고 발을 맞춰 Don't let it go Baby, baby, baby I just can't get enough of you Wake up, darling Baby, wake up now Ooh, 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 ooh. 내게 비춰줘 my darling Every day and every night 내 심장이 널 향해 Oh sugar sugar my honey honey 유난히 쏟아지는 눈꽃 사이 색을 채워가 Oh sugar sugar My honey honey For once in my life 첫눈이 내려와 You can call me baby 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 Cause I want you all night Baby 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 겨울밤 흰 눈이 와내 손을 잡고 발을 맞춰 Don't let it go Baby 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 I just can't get enough of you I can go 같이 가줄래 Can you tell me 네가 좋은 걸 baby No 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 Don't say no 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 놓지 않을게 maybe whoa 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 You can call me baby 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 Cause I want you all night Baby 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 겨울밤 사랑이 와내 손을 잡고 발을 맞춰 Don't let it go Baby 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 I just can't get enough of you wake up darling baby wake up now wake up darling baby wake up now
There we go. Baby, baby.
Baby, baby.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Baby, baby. By Nam Woo-hyun.
Baby, baby.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I don't want to destroy that song for everyone.
Well, let's just say we kind of enhanced it.
Yeah, it's. I hope so. I hope so. Wait,
We know it.
saying that with our own mouth is very. We enhanced it.
It's
I
all
love it.
about how we pretend that everything is okay.
Yeah. Can I just say? I mean, you know Nam Woo-hyun, who we're talking about today. I did
Yes.
have one very brief, non-musical encounter with him, and I realized what a nice guy he is. So I used to be involved in the Idol Championships athletics something. You know, every year they do like football and running and all of that.
Yes,
Yeah?
yes.
So I met him there a few times because every year I did futsal. Mm-hmm. And
아육대.
Ayukde.
Yes.
So I was I was nobody really. I'm still a nobody, but I was more of a nobody then. And we played together, and he was so nice, and he invited me to play football like with them all the time.
Oh.
And it's not an easy thing because people involved in this business, it's quite hard to kind of become really good friends. Actually, right? It's
Right,
there's a-
because everyone's so cautious about
Right.
what's going on. Yeah.
Exactly. I was like, good. Thank you. Now, unfortunately, it didn't work out at the time, but he was nice enough to text me and get in touch, and he's a top guy, top guy.
Yes.
Very
yes.
nice guy.
You know, as I mentioned before, I had the opportunity to record him, meet him in person. We just talk about songs. He made jokes about the songs. Why is the rhythm so hard and whatnot?
Oh,
but then
like-
he's like, why did you? Who wrote this song? Why is the song so complicated? While nailing the song.
I love that. So that's he's humble.
Yes,
He's got a humble side to him.
Yes, you know,
I love that.
It's really he knows how to lift somebody up while gracefully,
Yeah.
kind of like lower him, but he's not really lowering him. You know,
yeah.
it's what it means to be really genuinely humble, right?
But it's a confident humble.
Yes,
I like that.
yes.
I like that.
So I really liked that about him too, and I didn't know while I was introducing he got more than 200 demos.
I know, right? That's for a solo artist. That's quite a lot, actually. And that is quite a lot. And then to reduce that to 11 songs, wasn't it? Is
Tough.
It must have been very tough for him.
Very tough. So that means that he is very, very selective, which means that he has to know. He has to know what he's doing. You know, when selecting songs for his album. Initially, I was thinking that the album was going to be a mini album,
Right.
but didn't know until the last month that it turned out to be the full length album, which was actually, I think, it was a great call.
He must have worked so hard, man.
Yeah.
Recording 11 songs is not easy. Yeah.
It is just hard. It's just recording the songs really hard, but selecting songs
Yeah.
are also really hard.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. He's done such a great job. I mean, I love it. We're talking all about Nam Woo-hyun today.
Please send in the song by them that you want to hear, and also tell us about the reason why you became their fan.
Yeah, me and Neve were doing a video message, by the way, for one very lucky listener. So bear that in mind.
Yes.
Okay, what we're going to do next up is listen to 3 of his, I guess we call the singer's representative songs, and we'll talk about them at the same time. So, we ready?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Okay, guys, song number 1.
This is called 끄덕끄덕 Nodding. It's the title song of the first mini album released on May 9th, 2016, Right. The first solo album released in 6 years since his debut, and there are 6 songs in total in the album. And he filled half of the album with his own songs. He proved to be a singer-songwriter with this album, and it's composed by MC The Max member Jae Yoon, written by Kimina on the lyrics. Oof. Living with the after effects of breakup that became a part of our daily lives, he claims to stay as if he gave up in the midst of the sadness. That's the story of the song.
Oh, he got some superstar producers on this one. MC The Max and Kimina together. Wow. Amazing. So this one's obviously a ballad.
Yes.
I think when he started off, I heard him doing a lot of ballads, right? He's got such a great voice for it.
Yes, I mean, while listening to his singing, I was also thinking that it would be a shame if he didn't sing ballads as well.
Right.
Because it just, his vocal just has that quality. Yes, people may think that it could fit to rock, kind of like a band type of genre
Yeah.
of song. Yes, he nails that genre, but at the same time, he has this sentimental vibe.
He does.
Himself, and his vocal has that color to it too. So it's sing ballad.
I think with this song as well, it made me realise his key is very high.
Oh yes.
And his falsetto is beautiful.
Yes.
It's almost the same strength as his full voice. It's crazy. Very, very interesting voice he's got. And very emotional as well in this
Yes.
one. Should we listen to a bit more? So this one's called 끄덕끄덕 Nodding.
지나간 건 잊으라고 하지만 이제와 왜 내가 모든 걸 잊어야 해 새삼스레 아플 건 내게 있지 않아 설령 나 울고 있더라도 위로하지 마요
Oh, I love this song. Dude, when this first came out, I was like, wow, this is great. Anyway, sorry.
I am not familiar with the song,
It's
but then
good.
the intro got me there. All right, this is called Hold On Me featuring Juno Flo. It's the title song of third mini album, a new Ju Honey, released on May 7th, 2019. It's an album that has new musical attempts by breaking away from the image of an emotional ballader himself and EDM in the electric guitar and house genre with acoustic guitar riffs are combined in this song. It's music with a good mix of elements and pop melody rap of Juno Flo and Namuyeon's cool vocal go really well together, and it topped major music charts in Korea, and it also topped international iTunes charts also, and received a great deal of love.
It did, man. Oh, do you know, I think obviously he's got an amazing voice for ballads, but on this song, I was quite shocked because Infinite, it's very idol music. Ballads is kind of, we all know what ballads are about, but this is kind of like Billboard pop EDM chart music.
True.
And he does it so good.
Yes, I mean, as we mentioned, like I mentioned, that his vocal also goes well with like rock band genre, and he nails it. This is the example of nailing it.
Because it's got the guitars in there.
Yes, it has this like, it's not like hard rock or anything, but it's like pop kind of band EDM genre. Kind of fusion, as we mentioned as well. All the elements are combined, even the instruments as well. And if you listen to his vocal right now, he hits every note perfectly.
Do you know what it is? He does have a good voice for rock because it's emotional and heart-wrenching, but his accents are strong.
Right.
So you have to have that in rock music, otherwise it doesn't break out of the track, you know what I mean?
Right.
And he's got such a good voice for that. He impresses me with every genre he does. It's so good. Listen to a bit more, guys. This is beautiful. Featuring Jenna Flo. It's called Hold On Me.
수도 없이 난 그대로 거기 있어줘 거부할 시간이 나에게 모든 걸 열어줘 유일한 내 맘을 알아줘 맘을 알아 깨끗한 이 세상에서 나를 잡아줘 You and I 너에게 hold on me 너에게 hold on me hold on me Pretty cross 너에게 hold on
Okay, guys, song number 3.
This is called Calm and Passion. 냉정과 열정 사이 is the title song of fourth mini album With, released on October 19th, 2021. It's the album name With contains the will to be with the fans who waited for him, and it's an R&B pop genre song with a dreamy vibe, weighty bass line, and simple yet sentimental beats. Wheon's restrained vocals are very, very impressive. He controls his vocal really well in this song, and the lyrics are calm but yet deep thoughts from strong love was included as passion pretending to be cold. Ooh.
Do you know what? This song, it might sound simple, right? But that being very restrained is one of the most difficult things you can do, I think, in music.
Yeah, I think he's expressing what the lyrics is saying via his vocal as well. You know, that's really hard.
So difficult. Because as a singer, our natural instinct is just to give everything we've got, right? But in this song, you're constantly kind of being patient and holding it in and being kind of like the song title, calm.
Right.
Calm and passion, you know? That's a pro thing right there.
Right.
You know, what he's done.
And the thing is, the lyrics is saying the same thing. You know, like pretending to be cold when you're hardly in love.
Yeah. And he's got that airiness he's got as well. It's stunning, isn't it? Such a good tone. Should we listen to a little bit more? It's called 냉정과 열정 사이, Calm and Passion.
아무리 멈추려고 애를 써도 You're my secret 익숙하게 번져 들어가 화려한 불빛과 숱한 달 내 외로움을 감추지만 버틸 수가 없어 더 이상 날 위로해줄 수 있는 건 너뿐이야 아니라도 터질 듯한 난 항상 냉정과 열정 사이 시간바늘이 겹칠 때 내게로 다가와 날 안아줘 냉정과 열정 사이 어둠이 찾아온 순간 시간이 멈춘 그 순간 나를 비추는 넌
Oh, lovely. So we're talking about Nam Hyun today, guys. We just listened to 3 of his, I guess we call representative or big hit songs. What a fun time we're having so far. We're fanboying a little bit, I've just realised.
Yeah.
Nam Hyun is amazing.
He's got the charisma.
Yeah.
You know, in his vocal, I think in real life too, he has this like charismatic personality, which is very admirable.
Yeah, man, for sure. I think when you listen to his music in detail, you realise how good he is, for sure. You realise how amazing he is as an artist, as a singer, recording artist especially.
Right.
Cool. Lots of you writing in. Anna says bopping the heads at the same time. Were we bopping our heads?
Were we?
It's a head bopper. You can't help it.
You really can't.
With a bass line like that, you know, obviously. When he says, ooh, love the vibe of this one. I think that's how Wendy said it as well. Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah.
Abinaya says, gives 3S vibes. Yeah. I can't remember what the 3 S's were now. Sexy, sensual, and what was the other one?
Let's go easy on this. Sentimental.
Sentimental. Oh, sentimental.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, I like that.
Just balancing
That's a good one.
the energy.
Very good, very good. Thank God Neve's here with us. Brilliant. Irina writes in, not only his voice is so versatile, but he sounds so natural singing in different genres. That's what's great about him. He doesn't sound awkward at all. He pulls it off all so easily, right? It's great.
Effortless.
Yeah, effortless. Brilliant. All right, guys, keep your comments coming in, please. But me and Neve, we chose Nam Uihan songs.
Yes.
And,
We did.
And you're going to go first, mate.
Yes, I will.
What have you gone for, sir?
Ooh. Well, this one was tough.
Yeah?
Yes.
Why?
Just because when I choose songs, I try to pick genre first. Like, what kind of genre should I go? And because I know Namuyeon's good at everything. But I was thinking that people are a little more familiar to Namuyeon's kind of band style singing.
Yeah.
And I brought this ballad song
Yeah.
because I wanted to also, there are more songs than we introduced, more of a ballad songs. I'm saying that really shows Namuyeon's skillful vocal and the sentimental style of his singing.
Yeah.
So I brought this song called If Only You Are Fine, 너만 괜찮다면, which was actually included in his second mini album, and that was released in 2018, not too far ago. And this song, I really, really like his emotion behind this song. It felt a little different than like majority of ballad songs that he sang for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Maybe he felt differently on that day or whatnot. But I really like that this soulful guitar and piano. But then it doesn't really follow this typical ballad style composition style. Maybe it's because they have this EP sound going on in the song in the beginning and throughout the song. I don't know. I cannot pinpoint what makes the song really different from Namuyeon's ballad songs, other ballad songs. But this one hit me in a different spot. And also, I thought this song fits well to weather like today.
Oh, perfect.
Today's weather.
I get
It's
it.
really good with this song that I brought for you guys. So yeah, that's the entire reason why I brought the song for you guys.
Good stuff, mate. Well, I'm so looking forward to hearing it. I think we'll obviously listen to this. We'll be back. We want song recommendations from you guys as well about Nam Fuyeon, and we'll get through those after this. So, shall we have a listen?
Yes, this is called If Only You Were Fine by Namuyeon.
이렇게 또 넌 울고 난 복잡해지고 시간 지나고 또 지나면 더 서로에겐 상처만 자꾸 커져가 이런 사람 Oh no 너 때문이란 말로 자존심 세우고 비수꽃낸 말하고서 또 후회해 차라리 끝내는 게 좋을 것 같지만 이놈의 미련이 그러지 못해 끝없는 싸움을 더 계속해야 하나 우린 멍든 가슴에 또 못 받고 시간은 버려두고 한땐 우리도 많이 사랑했잖아 좋아했잖아 그때로 돌아가 또 후회해 차라리 끝내는 게 좋을 것 같지만 이놈의 미련이 그러질 못해 끝없는 싸움을 더 계속해야 하나 우린 멍든 가슴에 또 못 받고 시간은 버려두고 한땐 우리도 많이 사랑했잖아 좋아했잖아 그때로 돌아갈 수 있을까 너만 괜찮다면 이기적인 생각은 버리고 풀어진 너와 나의 끈을 붙잡고 내게 올 수 있게 다시 Come on 사랑이 어려서 더 상처가 아팠던 우리 멍든 가슴에 또 못 받고 시간은 버려두고 한땐 우리도 많이 사랑했잖아 좋아했잖아 그때로 돌아갈 수 있을까 너만 괜찮다면
너만 괜찮다면
Are
If
you
Only
okay?
You Are Fine by Nam Woo-hyun.
Are you fine? We're
Beautiful.
fine.
Beautiful. Beautiful voice he's got, man. Absolutely love that. He sounds incredible on that. And there's something about his voice and a piano and strings together with a simple drum beat. You know, it's just, it's simplicity sometimes is the best, you know. Absolutely. Bahar writes in, we're watching our two songwriters in deep conversation, probably about music.
Yes,
Yeah, we do talk about music, of course, quite a lot.
we do.
Yeah, pretty much only music, really. That's what we do.
Nothing other than music cannot, intervene into our conversation.
Exactly. Brilliant. Bahar says, very beautiful, by the way. Really enjoyed that one, I think. Everyone seemed to enjoy that. Claire says, what a nice winter song. Beautiful song, Paulina writes in. Irina says, this song feels like a hug in the cold weather. Nive, you're right, it fits the weather. It does indeed. Lovely in this rainy weather, Bahar writes in. What else do we have? Oh, Irina says, I knew this guy's from Infinite, but I didn't quite know all his solo songs, actually. Good. Well, now you know. Now you know. If you know, you know. Do you know that? Yeah.
Which one was it?
IYK. If you know, you know. IYKYKY. If you
Yes.
know, you know.
If you know, you know.
It ends with a K. There we go. There we go.
Today's K-pop musician is Nam Woo-hyun. Send in the song by them that you want to hear and also tell us about the reason why you became their fan.
That would be nice, listeners. That would be very, very nice
Now.
indeed. We've got messages from our
Yes.
listeners. Do you want to go first, mate?
Yes, sir. So we got message from Claire saying, hi, Sam and Nive. I hope you're both doing great. I never listened to Nam Woo-hyun as a soloist, but I discovered nice songs thanks to you. You're welcome. One of my favorite was 냉정과 열정 사이 Calm and Passion. I don't know why, but I like the song, the music video, and the choreo a lot. Well, there's your reason, music video and choreography. And no wonder the song is great, right? And I can go into his entire discography, so I'm sure I'll discover other great songs from his. Thanks to you and the listeners. Have a nice day. Thank you, Claire.
Thank you very much. I've got a message from
Yes,
Benny.
what have you got?
Benny says, hello, Sam C and Nive. Happy Tuesday. Infinite member Nam Woo-hyun for me is an element of having an all-round group member. Just this year, he performed at the 2023 Miss Universe Philippines coronation back in May here in the Philippines. Firstly, I'm very jealous. I'm very jealous. The Philippines has some of the most amazingly looking people in the world. I've been there. It's beautiful people. Acted a lot in musicals and even on 3 TV series. Sorry. Did it sounded a bit weird when I said it. Sorry.
I am loudly in silent mode, agreeing with you. I'm just like mean
Sorry.
like my mind.
Sorry. Anyways, and time for my song recommendations for the artists that everyone would like to add to your K-pop playlist. Here are some. Okay, Gravity, Nostalgia, 그 사람 Passerby, 끄덕끄덕 Still I Remember, 냉정과 열정 사이, Calm and Passion, 오늘따라 Somehow, My Diary, A Song for You, Stranger, Hold On Me featuring Junna Flo, 넌 나만 바라봐, Just Look at Me, Flower, Rain, Shooting Star from the OST of Shooting Star, 가을이 오면 When Fall Comes. Enjoy the tracks and have a great Tuesday. Brilliant. Thank you very much. That's a long list. That's a long list of amazing songs you mentioned there. And again, I was just saying, just saying. That's all I'm saying.
No need to hold it in you.
Dear.
It was great. Okay.
Okay. Oh, we got another message.
We do. Yes, Tazin saying, "Hi all, I'm not a fan of Namuhyun, but he's definitely one of the best vocalists from the second generation of K-pop. He's actually great friends with Chinese Key, and that's why they collaborated on an album as a unit called Two Heart. It's too bad, but they've never made a comeback since then. I recommend Departure by Two Heart as it's a very lovely song for this cold weather." Yes, actually, I was discovering that Namuyeon's voice fits really well to winter season.
There's something a bit lonely about his voice. It's kind of it's a sad sounding voice, isn't it? In general, it's
very it sounds cold, yet it has this loneliness going on in his voice, which kind of makes us feel kind of like the vibe.
Oh, yeah, I get it. By the way, Anna writes in, men. Sorry, Anna. Sorry.
What do you mean?
NIve Argentina says, NIve Philippines are happy today.
Many people are happy, I'm sure.
Dear me. I love that. Okay.
We're gonna be talking a lot about that.
Yeah. Okay, we'll move on.
Yes.
We are at the end of the show almost, actually. And so the last one, I wanted to have a bit of time on this because the last song, my choice.
Yes.
And I knew NIve wasn't going to do this because he never chooses his own song. So I chose it for him. I chose a song by Namuhyun called Save Us off his new album, written by NIve, of course. And I'll keep my reasons short, and obviously we'll let NIve explain a little bit more. But I love the fact that he's gone for a band sound. Him on a guitar, like we spoke about, him on a guitar sounds great.
Yes.
Like, him on a guitar sounds amazing, Namuhyun. And yeah.
All right, well, Sam chose this song called Save Us by Namuyeon. I don't have that much of information or background story about this song, but then shortly I can tell you about this. This is the track number 8 on his recently released album Witchery.
Yeah.
It's a very pop band based song, kind of like it's elements composed by this random guy called Jisoo Park and Kyum, who's really good at track making and really good at making this guitar-based song. And I think this song fits perfectly to Namuyeon's vocal because, as we mentioned, his vocal really goes well with pop band style, right? And this song has a very delicately composed, like a rhythmically really difficult song, actually. Top lining, like a melody can be a little confusing, but at the same time, it makes sense because this piano sound and guitar sound and vocal sounds, everything's kind of like playing in its own way, playing its own thing, yet it makes sense. Everything has been combined together. So this is very, very Namuyeon song. Yeah. That's the reason why you picked the song, right?
Of course. There we go.
Yeah.
And my job's done. My job's done. Listeners, I love that. So I really wanted to kind of play a song that Nive wrote for Namwon, of course, recently, because, you know, Nive's here and of course we've got to play it. Of course we do. Good. So that's pretty much all we got time for today, listeners. Next week, buddy, we're talking about another I think this artist might be he might be a future legend of Korean music. Who are we talking about next week?
This one is a giant one. We're going to be talking about Zion T.
Zion T. Oh man, so much to talk about with this incredible artist. Nive, have a great week.
You too, Sam.
Thank you very much indeed, listeners. That is it for today's show. Thanks for joining us. And we'll see Nive next week. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. This is Super K-pop. I'm your host, Sam Carter. Let's play the last song then. It's Nam Woo-hyun's Save Us. And we'll say goodbye for now.
Bye, universe. Love you guys so much. Bye.